Hey guys, so today we're gonna be reviewing and obviously creating a makeup look using this Makeup Revolution Foil Frenzy Fusion palette. So basically it's, as we say, intensely pigmented foil shadow palette. We actually say quite a lot of things about it, I mean nice things, so we're gonna see if it's actually true. So what they say is unbelievable color payoff in just one swipe. We're gonna check this out. The intensity of these eyeshadows lies in its extraordinary formula, in which the pigment is poured and not pressed. Each pan offers a gorgeous creamy texture that transforms into a silky powder for an incredible high shine finish. Okay, I'm sold. Let's check this out. So Makeup Revolution, as always, I'm saying this in every video, it's probably my favorite brand. It's super affordable, cruelty-free, vegan friendly and all. So I'm not gonna say this again, but you probably know this already. So apparently it's a creamy texture that swipes into the powder. Alright, let's do a few swatches so we see what we're talking about. So far what I see from a pan, all the colors are very earthy, very warm tones. The pans itself are really big. I mean, I'm just gonna take the biggest eyeshadow brush I have. Look at that. The pan is really big. Let's do a few swatches. I'm gonna go with this color here. It does feel very textured cream. Yeah, they described it perfectly. Wow, you guys. Okay, let's swatch this. Oh, wow. I feel like I have too much product on my finger. This is impressive. I'm not even sure if I would need a wet brush because this is a lot on its own. I'm gonna do a few more swatches just to differentiate so we know what we're playing with. So I'm gonna just maybe do this one. It's definitely intense. Let's try this darker color. Okay, the pigment is definitely there. It does swipe as a silky powder, although it feels as a creamy texture when touching it. Let's do maybe one more, maybe lighter color. Let's go maybe with this one. Let's just see how the lighter gonna swatch. Oh, wow, you guys. It's definitely packed with a pigment. I'm not gonna do all 15 swatches because what I see from these ones that I tried so far, the formula is like creamy texture, swipes as a silky powder. So I think without any further ado, let's try and create an eye makeup look and see how it looks. So I'm gonna go for proper shimmer look, although I do have a hooded eyes and shimmers are tough to work with. I'm gonna try to do my best and create a super shimmery look using only this eyeshadow palette. So I think without any further ado, let's just do this. I literally have no clue how intense or mega pigmented or anything like this it's gonna look on the eyes, but I'm just gonna go with this, because why not? Alright, so first thing I'm taking the base shadow brush. I think I'm gonna go with this like burnt orange color as my transition color. So basically gonna go high in my creases. Alright, this is intense. I wasn't expecting this, may I say so? Wow, guys. Okay, a little bit goes a lot, because on a brush itself, it didn't look like it picked up a lot of product. I was wrong. Just gonna try blend this out, but the shimmer is definitely there. Taking this color in here and gonna go on my inner eye corner. I'm really surprised how powdery it goes on. It feels like a very creamy texture when, you know, touching it or even taking on a brush. But then using it, it just goes very powdery, which I actually really love because I have hooded eyes. It makes it easier for me to work with it. So I'm gonna take this color in here. I'm gonna go on the outer corner of my wallet. I meant to say. It's like obvious. I'm kind of blending it to my crease as well. I wonder how it's gonna look eventually on my super hooded eyes, if it's gonna crease or no, because, well, if you got hooded eyes like I do, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, so far this makeup look looks super easy to do because it literally took no time. So I want to make it a little bit more difficult. So I'm gonna do the eyeliner, but I thought I'm gonna add a little bit of a color. So I'm gonna go with the red. I'm just taking the eyeliner brush and just gonna try and create the eyeliner look. Liner is on. I actually really liking it. Just gonna tidy up the edges of it. I have a tiny bit on the brush of the concealer. You can't really even see it. Just a tiny bit just to kind of tidy up this wing a bit more. Let's do the lower lash line and I think we're gonna be done. So I think for the lower lash line I'm gonna go more with like a gold yellow color. So I'm taking this orange color in here and gonna add it on the outer corner on the lower lash line just to bring the look more together. Taking a wet brush and this color in here, like a champagne color, or like a highlight actually, and gonna add this in my inner eye corner. Alright, and the eye look is nearly complete. I think we just need some mascara and maybe falsies. So I got this brand new Makeup Revolution Waterproof Revolution mascara. I, to be honest, haven't even tested this out yet. This is brand new. I love the packaging. So the lid, you know, where the brush would be, has like a texture, like a water drops on it. As I have super heavy hands, I'm gonna use the mascara shield, as you've seen me doing this in my previous videos. I was thinking on adding falsies, but this mascara has a really big impact, so I think I might just leave like this. I'm just gonna add a little bit on the lower lash line, and we're done then, I guess. And the eye makeup look is complete. I look a bit different because I changed up my lipstick. Because I thought the previous one was Huda Beauty one, wasn't really matching the eye makeup look. So now I went with a NYX lingerie in a ruffle trim. So this makeup look literally took me only 5 minutes, if not less, as you see. Super simple. Even this eyeliner is not complicated as is the eyeshadow, and I've been talking about this in my previous videos already, that the eyeshadow eyeliner is the easiest to work with, and it's kind of good if you're a beginner or you're struggling with eyeliner. Honestly, it's the easiest to use and it's not as intense as the liquid eyeliner would be. So I would recommend for you as well to try and do eyeliner using your eyeshadow, and this actually worked perfectly. I forgot to mention that this eyeshadow palette is very squishy. See the color that I was using for the eyeliner? You can even see marks from the brush because it's kind of squishes in. It's very like funny texture, you know, to touch. So this makeup look, guys, what do you think? So this Foil Frenzy Fusion Intensely Pigmented Foil Shadow Palette, you guys, is definitely intensely pigmented, as you've seen. Very easy to work with actually. It has a very strange texture to it. It's very like creamy, squishy, if you know, pressing on. You can even see my finger printed. But then it blending, as you've seen with the transition color, it kind of went powdery matte. So if you want it to be more like, you know, shimmery and all, go with that brush. Although for these colors I went with a dry brush and it still went like on big time because I wasn't blending much. I was more like a tapping on, as you've seen. And then for the outer corner I blended a bit more, so it went a little bit more matte rather than in the inner eye corner. The eyeliner part was super easy to use. Honestly, you guys, I didn't even need to wet the brush. I just went with a dry. Usually if I use the eyeshadow for the eyeliner, I always use a wet brush, but for this I just went with a dry one and it worked wonders. So I'm really surprised. Another thing, as I mentioned before, I have hooded eyes, and any shimmers or glitter or foil, anything like this usually goes into crease for me because my eyes are just so badly hooded. But this, it haven't creased not a single little tiny bit, which is an absolute perfection because, as I mentioned, it goes as a powder. Definitely recommend this palette, especially if you got hooded eyes like I do. So a humongous thumbs up from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this quick review and tutorial and you found this helpful. If so, please don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more, and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you maybe got this already and you liking it or you hating it, and what you think of this makeup look. And I shall see you soon in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and bye! Ciao for now!